Hey guys, it's Wazo. How you doing? So today's video is something a little bit different. Basically what we're going to be doing today is trying on as many of my wigs in my entire collection as I possibly can. Very educational and helpful content, I know. I know we're in a bit of a different kind of recording space at the moment. We're still in the same room. When I usually film my videos, I am sitting on this bed that I'm sitting on right now, except I'm just sitting here instead of here and I'm facing the window, but I now have a new ring light to use for pictures and videos, which I'm super happy about, so hopefully the quality is better. Before we get started, if you want to follow me on my other social medias, my Instagram is SwazoChan and my Twitter is SwazoChan with an extra N at the end, so if you want to keep more up to date with me, you can follow those. I post on Instagram pretty frequently. But anyway, let's not waste any more time, let's jump straight into today's video. This is gonna be fun. I have over 100 wigs at this point. I think it's probably around 110 maybe, I don't know, and I know that's a lot. Are we going to be able to put them all on my head today? Probably not, but we're gonna try. So in this bag is a bunch of my wigs, not all of them because they don't all fit in that bag. I also have some kind of sprawled out on my bed everywhere. I also have some underneath my bed in my wardrobe and also under this unit there. You could say I'm drowning in wigs. I have a problem. Actually, in my defense, I didn't buy all these wigs. I'm not rich. This ring light was a very big purchase for me, so I am extremely lucky and grateful to be a model for Lush Wigs. I also get sent a lot of wigs from Star Style Wigs, and I've been sent wigs from Uvimi and Unzi, brands like Uni Wigs, to make reviews on, so I do get most of my wigs for free, which I am so forever thankful for, because there is no way I could ever afford to have this many wigs if I was buying them myself. So I am super thankful for that. I don't want it to come across as though I'm like bragging about all of the wigs I have, because that's not what I'm trying to do with this video at all. Quick little disclaimer out of the way, let's put on some wigs. So like I said, this isn't all of the wigs, this is just a bunch of the wigs that I wear the most, that I keep at the bottom of my wardrobe in this bag. To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to be able to put all of them on my head today, but we're gonna really try. I really want to see how many I can put on my head. This is more important to me than it should be. So the first wig, you may have already guessed that I am wearing a wig at the moment. I guess we can already start the counter, so ding! There's the counter, it's going to be here. Counting all the wigs that I put on, because I'm probably going to lose count. So before I put on my next wig, let's kind of have a little challenge you can participate in if you want to. Leave a comment down below which number of wigs you think that I'm going to get through before I physically can't put any more on. I'd really like to see what people think that I'd be able to do. I honestly have no idea. I have never worn more than one wig on my head at once. I've never even put 2 wigs on my head at once, so I have no idea how this is going to go. I don't know how they're going to sit on top of each other. They're all going to slide off, but of course that is what we're going to be experimenting with today. If any of you have ever wondered how many wigs you can put on your head at one time, hopefully this video helps. I'm doing this so you don't have to. I'm not sure if I want to start with short wigs first. Would it be best to start with long wigs and then do short wigs? Or does it really matter at all? The first wig I've picked out here is a short wig, as you can see. I mean, I could try this one on and then take it off and then try a long one and see which is the best course of action. Why don't we do that? I'm dedicated. We really want to make this work. So I don't know if I should adjust the size to my head size or if I should just leave them. I feel like I should strap them so that they're tight enough to fit on my head, because otherwise they might just be too loose and slip off. But I might also get a really bad headache after this. Like I said, I'm doing this so you don't have to. So let's try this on. That looks really good. I'm going to try on a long wig and see if that's better. Let's see how these colours go together. You know, to be honest, wearing 2 wigs at once could actually, like, you could do something really cool with that, I think. Mr. Motorcycle never fails to show up in my videos. I hope he's having a good day. But like I was saying, I could imagine 2 wigs actually working pretty well together, like as a top layer and a bottom layer, but I think that works better than the short wig. I feel like it will be easier to stay on my head. So let's just keep going, I guess. I'm trying to decide which wigs I should put on when, and I just broke my bag. The Ziploc thing just came off. Next wig. I'm gonna need to loosen this up. It's not gonna fit over my head. And it was already on the larger setting. Just a PSA, UV me wigs, if you have a big head, might struggle a little bit. You know, this is a great tip for if you are in a cold part of the world, or you're just cold, the weather is cold, it's winter time. This really keeps your head warm. Also, my hearing is starting to get a little bit muffled. Not too bad at this point, but I wonder what it will be like. I'm just trying to move the fringe out of the way because that's gonna get really annoying. I don't really want 100 layers of fringe on my forehead. I'm confusing all the hair with everything. What number is that? I've already lost count. 3. Third wig, okay. Oh, that's a big stretch to fit over the back of this, but it does fit. What am I doing? My hearing got a lot more muffled after this layer. That's number 4. So this is number 5. I don't want this to slide off of my head. I wonder if anyone else has ever tried this. It's getting a bit tight on my head now. I look like Davy Vanity. Which one do we want next? We could have one that doesn't have a fringe. Trying to decide which would be best. We'll just go with another fringed one for now. You know, if you really want that emo scene kid giant hair, if you don't want to dye your hair and tease your hair and damage it, just put a load of wigs on your head because look how giant that is. I need to pull this down on my head a little bit because I think it's falling back. This might have been a bad idea. It feels like I'm wearing the world's thickest woolly hat right now. Oh yeah, that really adds to it. Let's put on a more bright and colourful wig. Number 7. Actually, I don't want to put this wig on because it's a new release and I don't really want to damage it just yet because I'm going to have a video coming up soon of all of the brand new wigs from Lush Wigs, all the bright neon wigs from Lush Wigs. This wig is super old, like years old. I don't really wear this one much anymore. Got this from eBay for really cheap. No, that can't happen. I need to put them back. I clearly need to push them a bit more forwards on my head so that they don't fall back. I'm now questioning why I even decided to do this. Let's pop this one over the top, bring some nice light colours back. Okay, I'm not sure if I can really put the caps over my head anymore. I feel like it's going to be more a case of just plopping them on top and hoping that they balance. I'm gonna have to stop moving my head so much. Yeah, I can't really stretch that over the top, so it's time to just start balancing them on top of my head. Right, I have no idea what number we're on. So let's put on a shorter wig and one without a fringe, although that might be a bad idea. That might just fall off because there isn't a bit at the front to keep it on, but we will see. Oh, I love blonde and pink together. Doesn't that look so sweet? Okay, yeah, that added something pretty cool. This is big, like my head stops here. This is really heavy and not very comfortable. Let's try this little blue wig again. That's not going to work. Let's not do that. Let's try another lace front because I think they're a bit more open, so they'll fit over everything a bit better, I think. I don't know if that really has any merit to it. You know, I think it's actually just this wig is... Let's put all that back on again. My poor babies. Okay, so I'm going to try on this lace front and then put the blonde one over, maybe in a few layers, because that blonde one is actually very thick. Okay, you know what? I think we are reaching the end. I don't think we can really do much more than this, but let's just attempt to balance some more on top. Okay, I don't think I can do any more than this. Like, this is just laying on top of my head. I don't know if that counts, but it's on there. I don't think I can fit any more on my head. I have no idea how many layers this is. Obviously my counter at the bottom will say. So however many wigs I've managed to put on my head, flashing on screen right now. Yay! Is it better than you expected? Is it worse? To be honest, I can't really say if this went better or worse than I was expecting because I don't know what I was expecting. But if you managed to guess correctly, then well done. You get a metaphorical trophy. This is what we're dealing with right now, to be honest. I don't hate what's going on down here. I think it looks pretty cool. Maybe that's just me being delusional from this being really tight and hot on my head. I should probably take this off very soon. I guess this is really where the video ends. I'm not sure what else I can really add to this video. What was your guess? Did you guess correctly? And yeah, I hope you found this video amusing in some way. This has been more fun than it probably should have been, but with that, I hope you enjoyed it. I guess that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to click the little notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. If you'd like to follow me on my other social medias, my Instagram is SwayZochan and my Twitter is SwayZochan with an extra N at the end. I am going to take this off. Let's see if we can take it all off in one. 3, 2, 1. Oh my lord. Christ. And let's put the original wig back on. You know, this feels very weird and very close to my head, putting this one wig on after doing all of that. That's much better. My head feels so light and free. I guess that's the end of today's video, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!